Greetings. This is Brother Eddie Smith. I am the Director of Bigger and Better Business for the Omicron Delta Sigma chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. And I'm here today to give you a BBB Bigger and Better Business presentation on financial literacy. April has been designated as our financial literacy month. So in this training, what we're going to do is talk you through the process of making your future better. One way you could do that is by starting a business. Now, there are a lot of different ways, a lot of different directions, a lot of different options available for you when it comes to starting a business. But the ultimate goal is the same. You want to make your future better. You want to make your future generations better. You want to improve on your current financial situation. And one powerful way to make that happen is by starting a business venture of some sort. Now, here's the thing. There's some mindset stuff that goes on first before you even get started. So what we're going to do is build a case study, okay? I'm going to walk you through how to start and scale a business from scratch in about 10 days, okay? So that's what the focus of this case study is going to be, how to launch and scale a business from scratch in 10 days. And we're going to use this as our training for the month of April, okay? For the rest of the month of April, I should say. All right. So going back to what I was saying earlier, first off is mindset. You have to get yourself in the right frame of mind. That is the number one step. That is probably the biggest piece of the puzzle when it comes to having success with any business venture, okay? So first of all, you have to decide it's something that you want to do. Do you really want to be in business? You really, really need to nail that point down to yourself. Is this what you're going to do? Because it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be without hiccups and roadblocks and hurdles. You're going to have to put in some work. It's not going to happen overnight. It is not a get rich quick type thing. It's going to take work. There is no magic pill, okay? So you have to be willing to make the commitment and go through the steps, put in the work to make it happen. That's the first part. Once you get yourself in that frame of mind, then you're good to go, okay? From that point forward, now you can start brainstorming for ideas, looking for which direction you want to go in, all right? So the thing is, there are many, many options when it comes to making money, to starting a business. You have to find something that resonates with you. Find that one thing that you can run with, that you can put in the work for, that you're willing to put in the effort to make it successful. All right. So for this case study, I'm going to use myself as a the student for the case study. Okay. And I am going to develop a business from scratch and scale it to whatever level of success I deem is important to me. So for my purposes, I'm gonna say, let's say $250,000, $250,000. That's what I want to do. I'll take it from 0 to 250, and I'm gonna walk through the process of how to make that happen. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. I hear a lot and I see a lot about real estate. Everybody talks about how you can make money in real estate, how there's so much money in wholesaling properties, flipping properties, fixing flips, um, you know, buying rental properties, Airbnbs, whatever the case may be. People talk about that all the time. You see it everywhere. So that's the area that I'm going to focus on starting this business that we're going to do for this case study. Okay. I'm going to start a real estate, something in the real estate area. Okay. Now, with that, you have to take it a step further because you can go in many, many different directions when it comes to real estate. Okay. You can be, an agent, you could be a broker, you could be an investor, you could be the contractor doing the repairs, you could be just the landlord, whatever the case may be. There are many, many directions you can go when it comes to this real estate aspect. Okay. So you have to, what they call, niche down or drill down to something that you can focus on wholeheartedly and lock in on that resonates with you. So thinking about myself, I don't necessarily want to get into being a realtor or a broker. Okay. That's just not the direction I want to go into. Nor I don't want to have to go through the curriculum, the training, to get the license to become an agent or a broker. I don't have the time for that personally. I don't want to go through that. Um, so I have to look at other aspects, maybe as an investor. Okay. But then again, as an investor, I don't necessarily want to get into the whole owning properties, trying to go out and find properties, negotiate terms and all this stuff, um, getting into the trying to find contractors to do fix and flips, wholesaling. I don't want to deal with any of that. I want something that's more passive, more hands off. So what I'm going to focus on is drilling down further into this, to get down to the finite point that I like. I prefer something hands off where I can just, you know, be the bank, front the cash to make these kinds of deals happen, and then get a commission, a piece of the commission on the back end. That resonates more with me. Okay, so you see how I'm talking myself through what I want to get to, or where I want to go. I'm literally having a conversation, brainstorming on what direction I want to go in with this business. Okay, so I'm saying to myself, okay, so the finance aspect of it, the financing, the deals sounds more appealing to me. Okay, so I'm gonna get into um, what they call creative financing, private money lending. That's the direction I want to go in with the business that I'm about to launch. Okay, so that's my idea. That's where I want to go. I want to drill down to where I prefer to do the private money lending, where I'm loaning money to these investors for them to go out and do all the legwork, and then when the deal is all said and done, you know, give me my piece of the profits, okay, in exchange for me lending the money. So I'm the bank, and then they go out and execute. See how that works? That's the game plan. That's the business I'm going to build for this case study. You follow along. If you want to do the same business I'm doing, do that. Otherwise, choose what works for you. Don't get caught up necessarily in the business that I'm doing per se. Focus more on the process, because the process is the exact same. Focus on the process, okay? And follow the steps and apply it to whatever area, niche, market interests you, okay? This one interests me, the private money lending aspect of real estate, okay? So, as you can see, you have to start with some homework. And we're going to do this over the course of the next 10 days. I'm not going to do it all today. This is just the introduction to kind of get the ball rolling and lay the platform out there, okay? So you go in here, you have to do some research, okay? So you go either Google, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you want to go to do your research, go there. I like YouTube. So I'm going to my YouTube, and I'm going to put in how to make money in, let's say, real estate and investing. Let's do that. For beginners, I like that. Let's do a search real quick, just to see what's out there, okay? So as you can see, YouTube will bring up a bunch of videos on how to get started as a real estate investor. And you can see there are tons of videos on how to do that. So you can sit here and go through, watch videos, learn stuff. I'm sure a lot of these people have courses that they sell to explain to you exactly how to do it, you know. So here's one that has a guide on how to become a millionaire through real estate investing in 2023. He has a guide. You just go through and find something that resonates with you. You got to be careful though, because some of these things are good. Some of these things are not so good. Some of them are just flat out scams. So you just got to do your what they call due diligence. Do your research, do your homework before you jump into something and get started. So I'm going to Chat GPT. Oh yeah, see, I've been hearing a lot about Chat GPT as well. So you know what? I think I'm going to use that too to build out this business in 10 days, just to see, just testing. So I got some homework to do. I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me do my homework, but you get the idea. You have to do some homework. You have to do some digging, drill down, get an idea. You need a baseline, and then you go from there. Okay. So this is part one of our training for Financial Literacy Month, for the month of April. I'm gonna try to keep these videos around 10 minutes or less, because I don't want to hold you here all day long. But yeah, Let's do this. We're going to build a business from scratch. Walk you step by step. I'm going to show you behind the scenes and all that fun stuff on how to make this happen for yourself so you can build some generational wealth for you and your family. All right. This is, again, Eddie Smith, director of the Bigger and Better Business Program. And we're going to do this together. It's going to be fun. Let's do this. All right. Join me. Check back tomorrow for the next video. All right. Take care. Peace.